All right, guys. We are live with another one, guys. Okay, we are live with another one. The mic is hot, guys. You already know what this is. This is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right, guys. We are days away. Okay, days away from UFC 325. And I must say, guys, there's a lot of people out there complaining about the UFC presser. Okay, in my opinion, I thought this was okay. Okay, this isn't like a Conor McGregor type of presser where there's huge drama. You know what I mean? This was sort of like a GSP type of press conference where it was very respectful from most of the fighters, to be honest with you. And there wasn't, any big drama. You don't really need any big drama to really look at this card and see that it's impressive. You know what I mean? It's an impressive card. You got some phenomenal fighters. You got some fighters on this card that are straight up bangers. Okay, and some people prefer that. You know what I mean? But then again, there's a lot of other people out there that prefer the drama. They like the shit talk. You know what I mean, so to speak. They want the fighters, basically biting at the at each other's necks, so to speak. But I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure where I stand with either one of those. In my opinion, if there is drama, that's awful. That's awesome. If there isn't drama, and there was a presser like yesterday, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. You know what I mean? I tell you what, Volk definitely knows how to sell a fight. You know what I mean? He's out there at the presser. You know, he has the crowd going. And let me tell you something, that Australian crowd, they got a little pop. You know what I mean? They got a little pop to them. You know what I mean? They got a lot of their home, fighters fighting this weekend. So definitely, they definitely showed out and supported. So I'm happy for the fighters as well. But I'll tell you what, Volk went out there at the presser and was selling this fight. Okay, he was definitely selling this fight, guys. Okay, he was out there telling the crowd, you guys, are basically gonna have a treat. This is gonna be a phenomenal fight. We got a lot of fighters on this card that are phenomenal fighters as well. You guys are really are gonna be uh are gonna be amazed at what you're watching. And look, let me tell you something. He got me excited. Vote got me more excited about UFC 325. To be honest with you, how you doing, Harp? How you doing, Harp? Blesses to you, Harp. Okay, like and subscribe, guys. If you are new to the channel, okay, support the community. Easier than going to your local ATM, guys. Run up these likes and run up these subscriptions. But guys, I mean, we have a fun card, a fun card. You know what I mean? I mean, we got Rafael Fiziev fighting Ruffy. Let me look at my notes here. Let me look at my notes here. Yeah, we got Rafael Fiziev. Rafael Fiziev is a phenomenal fighter. You know what I mean? Another banger you're gonna have there against Mauricio Ruffy. Um, another another fighter in Ruffy where he's just very entertaining. He's a striker. He's been training with Volk, so hopefully he's been training his wrestling defense, and he could keep this fight standing. But even if he keeps this fight standing against Rafael Fiziev has fought against the who's who, so that's going to be a phenomenal fight, guys. I mean, honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited, and Volk sold it. Volk sold it at the presser. Okay, he really did. Like I said, I thought the press conference was okay. I thought it was cool. A lot of people are complaining, saying that the press conference was boring. It was not entertaining. These guys, they don't know how to sell fights. But guys, I mean, not every press conference has to be the same. If it was, I'm telling you what, we all be bored at this point. Okay, but I'm excited about Tai Tuivasa versus Talison Cesar. I'm excited about that heavyweight bout, to be honest with you, because as it stands right now, guys, the heavyweight division is in shambles. The savior and the true champion of that heavyweight division is Waldo Cortez Acosta, guys, and that's facts. Okay, and Waldo Cortez Acosta just got done beating Derek Lewis this weekend in a phenomenal knockout. Okay, Derek Lewis looked like shit out there, to be honest with you, but look, I digress. Waldo Cortez Acosta was still able to pull it off, guys, and it was a phenomenal win for Waldo Cortez Acosta to revive. Okay, to revive that heavyweight division, because that heavyweight division is a dead body. Okay, a dead body. Not even. I'm telling you, not even in the hospital. I'm talking about a dead body already arrived to the hospital. They're already strapped on the AED onto the chest. You know what I mean? They're already freaking put the electricity to the body. I'm talking. They're already giving up on this dead body. That's where the heavyweight division is right now. But Wilder Cortez Acosta, he's bringing life right back into it. And this weekend, Tai Tuivasa coming back, you know, getting fit, because even he admitted, guys, even he admitted he was a fat ass. Okay. RST, how you doing? RST, blessings to you guys. Okay. Like and subscribe, guys. Okay. If you are new to the channel, run up these likes and run up these subscriptions. Do me the favor. Okay. But honestly, guys, even Tai Tuivasa admitted to the crowd that he was a fat ass. You know what I mean? Even getting into this training camp, it was a struggle because he had to lose weight and get, basically into fight shape, so to speak. And to be honest with you, Tai Tuivasa looked good at the press conference. No homo, pause. He looks athletic. He looks ready to fight. You know what I mean? He even has a tan on him. You know, phenomenal, phenomenal. Okay. But what else? What else we got? We have also we have Dan Hooker versus Benoit Saint Denis, guys. That's another banger. Okay, another banger. Sam Soul says, "Is that your casual? Is that you casual? Casual? How is I don't understand that. I don't understand how I am a casual. Did you see my record for last year? You know what I mean? I got over 200 and something wins with my UFC fight predictions. Okay, so I'm definitely not a casual. You know what I mean when it comes to making my UFC fight predictions and to mixed martial arts. To be honest with you, but I digress. Okay, I digress, guys. We got Dan Hooker versus Benoit Saint Denis, another banger. Okay, another banger. I mean, the best chances is that Benoit Saint Denis takes this fight to the ground and submits Dan Hooker, but easier said than done, because let me tell you something. Dan Hooker usually goes in there and always gets into a fight. Okay, that's guaranteed, guys. But yeah, I mean, and then at the end of the day, we have the headliner, which is Volk versus Lopez, the rematch of all rematches. To be honest with you, didn't expect it to happen you know, this quick, this fast. But here we are. Okay, here we are, and I'm still going with Volk, guys. I'm still going with Volk. I think at the end of the day, he's the better fighter. He's the more experienced fighter. He's been here. He's been in more championship fights than the usual fighter, to be honest with you. So I'm running with Volk. Okay. I still think Diego Lopez, has to make a lot of adjustments. And I think in this small time that it's been since their first fight, I don't think he had enough time to really make those adjustments. Okay. There's a lot of things Lopez needs to work on, and hopefully he did work on them, but I don't know. I have no idea if the small amount of time actually came into effect. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited about UFC 325. The presser was okay, like I said. I'm excited to see the UFC weigh-ins. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see that. Hopefully nobody misses weight. Last weekend we had some atrocious thing happens. You know what I mean? Atrocious things were happening. Fighters were dropping out due to, uh, you know, issues with weight. People were dropping out and getting pulled out due to betting scandals. All right, fighters actually were making weight and then walking away from the weight from the weigh-ins and actually falling to their face, and they were getting pulled out because they knocked themselves out. Unbelievable, guys. I mean, honestly, unbelievable when it comes to all the drama that happened at that first weigh-in. So I'm excited to see what happens. Okay, at this weigh-ins at UFC 325. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully everybody makes weight and there's no issues and nobody falls to their face and breaks their chin and needs about several stitches. Okay, hopefully not, guys, because give those guys electrolytes. Okay, give them the electrolytes that they need. All right, it's a bad look. James Dillon says Bisbee saying it's not that hard to make weight, then smother then proceeds to die behind him. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable, guys. Honestly, I'm just being real. Unbelievable. It was a unbelievable sight that I saw. You know what I mean? Top 10 name of memes of all time. Honestly, it was. Michael Bisping had great timing, and man, you can't make this shit up, guys. You know what I mean? You cannot make this shit up. Like I said, there was a lot of drama in that first weigh-in. So hopefully this Saturday, there's minimal drama. You know what I mean? Hopefully there's minimal drama. Hopefully everybody makes weight. Nobody's falling to their faces. You know what I mean? Hopefully nobody is getting pulled out due to betting scandals. It's crazy of how much drama that first event actually had, guys. And people are complaining about so many ads. Which, to be honest with you, I'm one of those people. Sam Soul says, "What is sussy sound in this live?" Look, let me tell you something, man. You come in here, you spew your negativity. You know what I mean? You drop just nonsense. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Come on, give me a break, man. You know what I mean? Stop the shit. All right, stop the shit. We got UFC 325 happening this weekend. Okay, last weekend was phenomenal. Let's see how this weekend goes. Last weekend it was a big event for the UFC and Paramount. I'm talking about 5 million, over 5 million viewers, which means the UFC is, peaking at NFL numbers basically right now, guys. Cat says another boring Yank stream about. Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe this right now, guys. You know what I mean? The negativity that is spewing through your body and you're trying to bring into this community. It's just you're rotting inside, okay? You're rotting inside. Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, okay? Like I always say, it takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, okay? The only channel where the fans come first, not last, okay? James says USA living in Cat's Head rent free. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's dying inside. Guys, he's dying inside. He's rotting. Okay, he's rotting inside, and it's unfortunate, guys. Okay, but honestly, guys, I mean, there are a lot of known. I, mean, I hate to say this, guys. I hate to say there's a lot of no names on this card, but I'm just being honest with you. There's a lot of names on this card that I had to really search. You know what I mean, and really look for their raw footage. Pause. And let me tell you something. There's a lot of those. You know what I mean. The first like 4 fights, I had to really search for these fighters, highlights and their videos. And man, it was rough. It was rough. It was rough out there. Pause. Okay, no diddy. But yeah, we got through that. We made our UFC fight predictions. You know what I mean? We made our UFC fight predictions as it stands. You know what I mean? And we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue making these UFC fight predictions. Um, Last year was a good year for 2025. It was a great year, actually. Not even a good year. It was a great year. Hopefully, this year, you know, is some of the same. And to be honest with you, I went 8-3 with my UFC fight predictions last weekend. You know what I mean? So that's a huge dub. Like I said, I could have went easily 9-2 instead of going 8-3 because I believe they stole one from Rose because Rose Namajunas, in my belief, she beat Natalia. She beat Natalia Silva. In my belief, I watched that fight twice already. Rose Namajunas took round one and round two. Natalia took the round, round three, the last round. But I thought Rose won that fight. Okay. James says, "What the fuck is uh kilometers?" Now, man, a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate out there, man. You know what I mean? Unbelievable, guys. You know what I mean? I can't believe all the hate that is spewing out there, guys. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can get yourself together. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can read a book or something, gain some positivity. Okay, and come back to this community. You know what I mean? When you do so, because as it stands right now, you're a child. Okay, a small little child screaming for attention. Okay, and that's facts, guys. That's facts. But anyways, guys, that's really all I want to, that's really all I wanted to do was get on here and talk a little bit, specifically about the presser. You know what I mean? About Tai Tuivasa, Rafael Fiziev, Dan Hooker, all these guys. You know what I mean? Actually, you know, uh, having no drama. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are, have negative opinions about it. They like the drama. They rather have more drama. But in my opinion, I think it's okay. Okay, I think it's okay. I think the presser was okay. I'm excited about Saturday. Hopefully, you guys are excited about Saturday. No more pay per views. I'm excited about that. No more shelling out $80 a month, guys. Okay, let's go. UFC 325 is ahead of us, guys. You already know what this is. This is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right, guys. Cheers. You have a good one. One love.